because in the script, in the referrals that I use, I tend to put that column for profession. So I imagine a person who has given the person's number, if he's an accountant, 90% of the time I say, he told me because you're good with numbers, or you're good with money, whichever the case. You find a compliment based on the profession the person has suggested, right? So you say, you'll be a perfect fit for it because, for this case, because of the careers and maybe the good is a statistician. Now we say that because you told me how good you are at tracking money, I called to confirm if it is true. I called to confirm if it's true. Again, now we put the disclaimer here that if the person denies and says it's not true, you say that, oh, I'm sorry, I've called the wrong person. Right? You get it? So you can put that disclaimer now. I'm sorry, I've called the wrong person. Now, if the person says which 99.9% of them usually say it's true, most times, or it says, I think the guy was spoken, then you say, you always ask, but before I go forward, he brings in this portion of what's it all about. Now, if he brings in that stage, what's it all about, now is still part of the complimenting phase for me. My script, I say, great you asked. Great you asked. Indeed, Patel told me you are sharp and going to ask that question. Great you asked. Right? Great you asked. Indeed, the person who gave the referral, in brackets, or in this case, indeed, Patel told me you are sharp. I'm going to ask that question. Great you asked. Indeed, Patel was right. You are sharp and you are going to ask that question. Patel said you are sharp and you are going to ask that question. Are we at that point?
Yes.
We're at that point?
Yeah.
And basically, it's about how we came up. Basically, it's about how we came up with innovative ways to solve the health and wealth crisis. Basically, it's about how we came up with innovative ways to solve the health and wealth crisis. Now, in this part, you can say in Kampala, in Arua, in wherever the area is, in Tanzania, and if you're in a country which is a utopia that has no wealth and health crisis, I don't have a response for that, unfortunately. I haven't yet come up with that. But I want to imagine 90% of the African countries have a wealth and health crisis. But if you are working in the UK, I don't have the name for that one. But we continue with that script. Basically, it's about how we came up with innovative ways to solve the health and wealth crisis in Kampala. And we are putting together, we came up with innovative ways to solve the health and wealth crisis in Kampala. And we are putting together, you can put seminar or concept presentation, explaining how we plan to do so. We came up with innovative ways to solve the health and wealth crisis in Kampala, and I put together a concept presentation explaining how we plan to do so It happens throughout the week. It happens throughout the week. We're putting together a health and wealth. We came up with innovative ways to solve the health and wealth crisis in Kampala. We're putting together a concept presentation explaining how we plan to do so. Explaining how we plan to do so. And they run throughout the whole week. And they run throughout the whole week. And reason for the call, and reason for the call, and reason for the call is to see which day suits you best. Is to see which day suits you best throughout the week. To see which day suits you best throughout the week, either at 11 a.m. or 6 p.m. for a working class. Runs throughout the week. Reason for the call is see which day suits you best, either at 11 a.m. or 6 p.m. for working class, to see. Now here's a part where you don't want to see that you're free, right? To see which day fits also in my calendar. To see which day also fits for me in my calendar. To see which day fits for me also in my calendar. Forgive me if the script's a bit long, but usually referrals have to explain. They have to explain the reason why and how we got their number. That's why it's a bit long. And I've also added that part of what it's all about. Right? So have we got that part? Yes. Yes. So when the person says maybe this time or the other time, I've encountered, should I give scenarios? I've encountered some people who have told me they are free at 3 p.m. You have a fit at that time. Now that's why you dictate. You say 3 p.m. I'm only available on Friday. 3 p.m. I'm only available on Friday. Does that work for you? Otherwise, we have to take it to the weekend. Right? Otherwise, I will have to take it for the weekend. Now, there is where you dictate a bit. Because you've given them the options the whole week and they're busy. Now, they're also again insisting on 3 p.m. You don't chase them away. You say, at 3 p.m., I'm only available on Friday. Otherwise, we can look into the weekend. Right? So, I hope that is not. Unless there's a question.
Wonderful script, right? Very beautiful. Like we said with all the scripts, of course, the content matter must be reasonably good. But what is important is that you are able to deliver it with confidence, right? And we said that we design scripts with the designer's mentality. That the designer's mentality says that the first version may not be the best version, but we shall only improve on what is doing what? Existing. You know what I'm talking about? So the script is given, is very beautiful. As you begin to read it, as you begin to do what? To read it, you perfect it. Now, scripts always look beautiful. And I think this is why we have a gap, dear leaders. I know that you're giving a lot of scripts similar to that, what Aziz has given us, scripts that I write in the actual scripts that I give, but people have not yet understood that the purpose of the script is to call while doing what? To call while doing what? Reading. Are we together? Then you perfect it as you do what? As you read. It's called a script because a script are the words you use to invite. So in theory, we come and learn here. Then when we are going to go to invite, we don't use the script. You use your head with a few pieces of what you are doing what? Remembering. Then the category finds you there. Are we together? So a script is on a script, like you have seen how he's been explaining it, because you read with a script. You call with a what? A script. Then once you code with the script, you begin to make it better from that point on. Adding in words, you are going to find some of us adding a bit of Ruganda, adding a little bit of slang out together so that it can fit within your conversation. Time has gone. I wanted, but Magezi has given a very interesting test of what. Commander, help me, Patel here, because I need to draw. He's given a very interesting way in which the call should be. He says that a good call should have 3 circles, and he says it is being inspired by Simon Sinek. We are going to continue this training. Maybe we shall give him an opportunity to share with us. It must answer, the call must answer the why. Are we together? Why the call? Generally speaking, and I think Aziz's script passes them all. How does it work? The how, the why, the how it works. Now, you don't have to go and explain the business, of course, on the phone. Are we together? But the person must feel they have understood. And I think that's how this one is answered very well in the question. If you answer it so well, what is it all about? So a person already comes when they know what's up. Then the other one is what. The what is, it must answer, not by the way in numerical order, the way it is, but must answer what, and the what is, what does this person, he or she, benefit? Isn't it? It must answer those words. But we can expound this one more next week as you design your own scripts. But thank you. Please take that back, that magazine. Okay. I know we've already passed by 20 minutes. Allow me use 5 minutes, and then we can maybe continue next week, right? Someone has my clicker. So we've talked about the referral. We have a script. We have a referral for the home market. What was next? There was a script for what's it all about. It's a whole subject. Actually, in the perfect pitch, I wrote about a whole chapter of what is it all what about. Please go back to, if you can read the perfect pitch, but maybe next week we shall design a script, what's all about, because I see it takes long, and we may not answer it today. Then role play. So how about next week we begin with role play? Huh? Does someone have a quick answer to the response? What's it all about? What is it all about? What's it all about? Let's borrow 5 minutes and we'll quickly design what's all about. So next week we just go to the practical. Make sense? Okay. What's it all about? Just quickly answer what's it all about, and then we design from that.
Good morning, you guys. It is good, then we can copy it. It's a wellness business that helps people live healthier while also creating an amazing income stream through a powerful commission system. Because most times, actually, why I'm closing like this, because most times they always ask you, can you explain more? So I always say the best way to really see how it works is in a short presentation. We'll leave it open to check it out.
Okay. I like a lot about what you have said, but first come and repeat it again, just quickly. Just close your eyes, everyone, and just close your eyes and you hear and analyze and say, would you come? And say what is missing. Then we use that one to improve his already existing script. Is that beautiful? Okay, just be audible, loud, and just take time and listen.
It's a wellness business that helps people live healthier
while also creating an amazing income stream through a powerful commission system. The best way to really see how it works is in a short presentation. Would you be open to checking it out?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I like the end. The best way to see it well is through a short business what? Presentation. I may not be so convinced by the first words, but the last bit, I love it, right? Anyone else? Anyone else? Your thing is perfect. You have been using it. Are we together? Hey, we are going to close our eyes again and we also listen and you will see how do you tell people Obakaka Sautia. Are we together? Aha, another one. Yes, Hilda. Let us clap for Hilda as she comes to the stage.
Because there's a lot of things to show you, so we cannot discuss it.
Okay. Again, close your eyes and hear and judge if it would make sense to you.
It's a life-changing opportunity that I would like you to come and have a look at, because there are some things to show you. That is why I cannot share it.
Okay, I like that. Thank you, Hilda. Beautiful. Her script is almost similar to what he shared. The name again, I'm forgetting. And but he was number one in the cancer run, in the 10 kilometers race, right? 10 kilometers, 5 kilometers. He was not number one. You're one of, he was number one among OQATA people, not number one. But again, it's because he started in the half. Are we together? Otherwise, the real number one was myself. But in the 21 kilometers, I'm joking. The name again? Emmanuel, yes, Emmanuel, very good guy. So Emmanuel, from what Hilda and Emma share, it looks like you must give an excuse that it is visual. And that's why I invited them to look at the presentation. Are we together? Now, the first bit, what is it all about? It must be as less complicated as can be. Are we together? And even equally to Aziz's script, very beautiful. What you need to avoid is any kind of complication. Keep it as simple as as possible. Are we together? Any other person? One last person? Yes, Sharon.
Yes, good morning, OQATA. According to me, I would say we are leading our wellness company expanding to select African markets and seeking a motivated individual for part-time and full-time roles.
Be there and we see, stand and we see.
According to you, I will use this script says, we are leading a wellness company expanding to select African markets and seeking motivated individuals for part-time and full-time roles. Okay.
Part-time and full-time? Roles, not jobs, roles. Okay, roles, interesting. Okay, interesting. But I like we can borrow her beginning part, then we borrow the ending part of Emma or for Hilda, right? You could read again. Let her read and we write, then we write the last bit of Emma's whatever.
It says, we are leading a wellness company expanding into. We are leading a wellness company leading into select African market. You could
say, pause. You could just mention the industry. Are we together? And you say we are in the wellness what? Industry. Continue.
Yes, and selected in African market.
Yes. We are in the wellness industry and you could create a bit of scarcity. We are in the wellness industry and we are expanding operations in selected African markets. We are in the wellness industry, and we are expanding in selected African markets.
And seeking motivated individuals for part-time or full-time roles.
Okay. Yes, we are seeking for individuals. Yeah, for sure. We are seeking for individuals. Emma, what was your... Just come back and line up with Sharon, and we see. Read your thing, and we see how we can marry them. Hey, they want to marry each other. Are they a couple? Hey, it's a coincidence, right? Interesting. Are you denying her?
It's not true. All right, it reads, it's a wellness business that helps people live healthier while also creating an amazing income stream through a powerful commission system. The best way to really see how it works is in a short presentation. Will you be open to checking it out? Actually, I have two of these. Sometimes I reply according to the time that the person has given me, but I have a better one. Maybe if you can allow me to read.
Please, very loud.
Wow, that's a great question. My business is in the wellness industry, helping people live healthier and stronger lives. What makes it even more exciting is that it comes with a powerful commission system that allows us not only to impact lives, but also to create a strong stream of extra income. It's a business model designed for growth, freedom, and long-term success. I would love to show you how exactly it works. Would you be open to a short presentation so you can see the full picture?
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, still, please remain standing, Sharon, so that you are matching very well. I like all of them. For me, when I close my eyes, I don't know when you close eyes what you see. What works for you is what you take. What works for me is what I'll take. Are we together? The way we all interpret these things is different, right? And when you call, the prospects will make you know what they feel when you mention your script. And you can change it accordingly. Are we together? But I am believing more in talking less, convincing less, and keeping it more brief. That's what I'm believing more into. Are we together? Yours is up to you. So I would buy, mention the industry we are in, which was probably the first part Sharon mentioned. So what's it all about? We are in the health and wellness industry, right? What's it all about? And what I'm telling you to write is not the gospel truth. It's what we shall use, then you improve from there, right? I think the reason why Emma added those words, I think, is because many people would ask him, but explain to me more. So that dictates how eventually what you add on. But for the beginning, let us, then we shall improve it according to our prospects, right? So we are in the health and wellness industry. Now, I could quickly, instead of saying we are looking for people who can work part-time, full-time, and stuff like that, that would look like you're looking for jobs, you want to recruit and things of the sort. That is old. I used to do that when I was leading the visionaries. Now, I'm not so sure it applies. Together, I could quickly jump and say we're in the health and wellness industry because they have asked what's all about. I quickly just say we're in the health and wellness industry. Then I jump to Emma and I say,
the best way to really see how it works
is a short presentation. The best way to really see we are in the health and wellness industry. The best way to really see it and understand it is in a short PowerPoint presentation, and that's why I'm inviting you. Are we together? So you avoid saying a lot, because the more you say a lot, the more you sound, you attract a lot of questions. Are we together? As we discuss and as this, you have homework to do for us. Simplify the eradication of poverty and something that bit that sounds as if you are some commissioner in government, you are some like government project. You get what I mean? We want to keep it to omuntu awansi as possible. Are we together? When you say we want to eradicate, eradicating is a big word. That's only for Museveni, right? When you start saying infrastructure, there was a teacher called Mr. Mainja, used to teach us SST. The moment we would ask those SST questions, P6 and P7, the moment you would mention the word infrastructure, he just gives you a tick. Are we together? Because for him, these were very complicated words. So we're in the health and wellness industry, and the best way to see it, we are writing, right? And the best way, the best way to really understand it is in a short PowerPoint presentation I have prepared. Things of the sort. Or the best way is in a short PowerPoint presentation we have prepared. We, not I. We have what? Prepared. Mutega kanyewa wotyo. And most likely you get some coming. Wiseacres would ask you extra questions. That's when you now go to infrastructure and eradication. Things of the sort, right? But initially you keep it as much simple. But thank you guys, you've done a very good job. I like what you have done. Okay, role play we have done. So the next weekend will be, Monday will be about this one. Whether I'm around or not, one of the leaders will lead us through this. How together? Ask us to pair up and then whatever. I'm going to also request Hassan. I saw VP Jimmy has gone, but to ensure that Monday, let us keep the rest of the Mondays throughout until the business behavior dictates. Oh, Jimmy is around. Until the business behavior dictates, Jimmy, let every Monday really be practical about inviting and what? Prospecting. Not theory. We've given a lot of theory. All together, let it be what? Practical.